Near my son's house.
Yes,
He just informed me. I didn't know that.
he's
Probably play with killed.
he's not totally not dangerous. So I don't know if this is a recent thing or just been around forever.
Brittany's house. My
This
daughter's house too.
yeah, this guy still watches people out the window, watches kids out the window. So and has his he's not. You know, some people I pick up, it's a thing in the past, it's all cool, blah, blah, blah. One of them, nah, it's not even close to done. I feel like I have to. Do you have, is there a black and white photo on display of mom and dad's? Or do you have a cabinet with like shelves with pictures? You do?
Mhm.
Is that your dad or your parents?
I have both his parents and my parents in it.
And then they're talking about the cabinet. Are there black and white ones in there?
Yes.
Did you end up ever teaching anatomy? Or did you help mentor or oh, okay. Because I felt like you were so good at it, they're like, hey, why don't you just teach it? Or okay. You have a special understanding of skin, how to look after it gets cut or how it's treated or that's nice. You have a good bedside manner, don't you? I feel like people talk about that. They're saying he's sometimes a little dry, but he's nice. He's very nice. Does that make sense? He's sometimes a little very business. I know he's busy, but he always has a smile and says something nice. Did you ever do a horse and buggy ride?
Yes.
Because I can see you guys, I don't know if it's New York City, but I can see like a horse and buggy.
New York City, Chicago.
Did you surprise her with one by any chance?
Mhm.
Because I felt like you were like, what? We're gonna.
Yeah, I know.
I remember I took this 20-year-old kid on a tandem jump. The pilot totally screwed up where we got out, so I'm in free fall and I'm looking like 8 miles away as the drop zone. And I'm like, oh shit, we're not gonna make it back. So I open up and I look down and this great big wedding party is at an apple orchard. 4,000 feet up and I can still see it. And like whole big wedding party and a horse and buggy and everything and they're taking pictures and stuff. And I'm going to the kid, I'm going, hey, we're not gonna make it back to the drop zone. I said, you wanna buzz the wedding party and see if we can scare him? And he was like, yeah. And so we stayed right above him, they can't hear us. And then at the last second, came flying in and landed right next to the horse, and the horse goes. I was like, see ya. We were walking down the street. They looked at us like we were aliens. It was funny. Was your doctor name, the whole doctor name, ever so similar to somebody that you thought about changing it? Or was somebody have a name very similar to yours? I know that sounds really weird. I might be a little off, but does that make any sense in any way?
My daughter's named after my grandmother.
Okay, so is it relevant to being a doctor?
No.
Okay, so it's just a name that's very
Name.
similar. Yeah, but I heard of, I feel like I'm,
He has the same, his father's name.
Yeah, but
Just
why would I
says the
heard-
MD after it.
but were you ever both in the same practice where both your names were on it?
No. Wasn't that-
I don't know why, so what would be the chances someone had their names? There were 2 letters apart, so close that we felt that somebody had to change the name, I don't know. Michelson, Michael, Michelson, Michael, Mickelson, no, not Phil Mickelson, Michaels. Okay. Do you know any doctors that went to the Peace Corps or served in the Peace Corps? I don't know if I'm getting someone around that. Did anyone go and like stay for extended stay or not come back by any chance? Not sure? Okay. Is there a hyphenated last name in the family? Any women that took like, the last name hyphen last name? Why is somebody-
I have one my last name.
Is,
Virtue. My daughter does too.
everyone stop my head saying the names are so close. Is there 2 names that are,
My daughter did when she had a name change.
that's it? And change the name?
Yeah.
That's it? So it's you?
Yeah.
All that work just.
I'm sorry.
No, but it helps because
Yeah, that's me, yeah.
I was angry at the end. I seemed angry at the end. I didn't seem to be myself. Does that make sense? Was Dad angry at the end, or was there dementia or angry? I was getting it with you, and also getting it here. Who would that be? Your dad? He's saying, I'm sorry for that. It was just my condition. You're a good son, and I'm proud of you, but I got a little crazy at the end. When you get angry or spout out? Oh, okay. One of them is saying I got downright mean. Could that be the mother? No, it doesn't. Could that be a mother? Did she take swats at people?
Sorry.
Oh. I feel like I'm actually taking swats at people.
He did not want the ambulance called.
Oh.
And there are.
He was.
And maybe when they tried to pick him up or get him, was he like, like, get away from me, get away
He
from
could
me?
have done, he was very upset
Yeah.
when he found out the ambulance was called.
And I feel like when they go to move me, I'm like, like I'm putting up a fuss.
It's a possibility.
He keeps saying, I'm sorry. Did his eyesight go? He's saying I couldn't see very well. You helped me a lot, thank you. You're a good man. And I stand with you in your office sometimes, and I'm amazed. And I'm amazed that I have a son that can do that. It's amazing to me that you're that smart. And I watch you, and it brings tears to my eyes. Thank you for being that. I feel pretty blessed that I actually had somebody who can do that. I'm not sure I was as good as you. Sometimes I look at you and I stand next to you and you practice, and I think, I'm not sure I would have gotten that quickly. So I think he's paying you a nice compliment. Do you have his old stethoscope? Did you ever have an old one from a previous person? Was that someone who passed? They're saying hi. And they're saying he had my stethoscope. Nice. They're giving you a big hug, whoever it was. Did a lady ever collapse on the front steps? Either of your house or business, by any chance? Any reason I feel like everyone's collecting at a door trying to help her up or get her up or pick her up or... Oh, okay. No, there was, hang on. My mom had me at the doctor's office for the flu one time when I was a kid, and I was sitting in a seat. She had a blanket all wrapped around me because I had a bad fever, and we were waiting for my turn. And there was an old couple sitting across the way from me, and the man literally fell on the floor and died right in front of me with a heart attack. Any reason I see that? Have you ever had anyone die in the office or? Oh, okay. Wow. Well, somebody is saying thank you for trying. Did you ever do CPR or try? They're thanking you for trying. So I'm sorry I don't have specifics, but someone's showing me that and they're saying thank you for trying. Did you have some sort of a crash cart? Or, yeah, because I'm hearing you had a crash cart. They're saying you had a crash cart and you tried, and you tried, and you tried. Thank you. There was Cindy or Cynthia? Cindy?
I have a sister, Cindy.
Is she still here?
My sister, Cindy, and she died today,
Are you kidding me?
15 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Was she saying hi? Hi from Cindy. Hey, sis. She's saying, hey, sis. Did she have a lot of clothes?
I always wore her clothes.
Oh. She's talking about the clothes.
She had a lot of nice clothes.
Yeah, 'cause she's saying I had a lot of clothes. She's saying, I don't know if this makes sense, but I think I'm hearing in my head, I had some flashy stuff that you might even see like some drag queens in. Like some Yeah, I knew I'd get that look. Some real glam. I don't know.
If anything, I'm the glam.
Oh, okay. Or maybe she's talking about you. Did you ever swing a fry pan at somebody? Or did she? Maybe gonna feel like I'm chasing someone in the kitchen with a fry pan?
I remember having a physical fight with her in the kitchen, but I don't think the frying
No,
pan.
I can see the person with a saucepan or a fry pan swinging at someone. Hit him in the shoulder as they turn to leave.
My mother said that, her mother used to hit my grandfather with a frying pan.
Yeah, she was coming through. And show me the fry pan. Did Cindy have cancer?
COPD.
Was there cancer to him? The saucepan guy?
I'm sorry?
Was there cancer to the saucepan guy?
No. There was COPD with my mom.
So that's the common thread, but, there's, who had bone cancer?
Hi, Aunt Patty.
Because here I'm getting bone cancer. She's gone, she's talking. When they caught it late, by the time they attacked it, it was already half into my bones or half into my body. Half. Do you have friends with three-wheeler motorcycles or motorcycles? You know the new three-wheeler, the spider ones?
My girlfriend had one.
Is that the Cindy one or a different one?
Different. This is a friend.
Is there a male to her that died?
Yes, her brother.
He's saying hi.
Wow.
So he got me to her, and then he showed me a male to her side. I read in levels: grandkids, kids, your level, parents, grandparents. And got me to the motorcycle person, and then to the side I saw a male, and he was saying hi. So it's her brother. Stefan.
I know a Stefan that lives in Sweden.
Okay, I'm just picking Stefan out of your head, I guess.
Your brother's name is Steven.
Am I seeing this just because I'm a skier, or I'm seeing skiing?
I live behind a ski resort and both of my kids ski.
Okay. Did one hurt an ankle bad?
My son hurt his knee bad.
I don't give myself that because I see knees as knee. Did you sprain an ankle bad?
Yes.
Okay.
He's not skiing.
No. Just, did you find a lump that got checked? Was like fibrous or was it anything? Did your sister? Do you have a sister that had cancer? Or a girlfriend? Hang on. Do you have a girlfriend who died of cancer?
I do.
She's coming through and she's pointing me right here.
Yeah.
I can't wait any longer. She was my best friend. One of my best friends. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
My battle was long, like a few years. Who's this? What's her name? Did you or someone speak at her service?
I didn't.
Was there a female that did? Or did you speak at mom's? Was there a female that spoke at mom's?
No, I mean, there was another one of our best friends that spoke at hers.
Okay. Was that a female? Because she's saying the female spoke. Have you sung again?
I have been a little bit.
Somebody's saying, I hear her sing. Is your dad gone?
Yes.
He's saying, I heard you sing. Sing again. Hi, honey. He said, hi, honey. Do you have this ring?
I have my mother's ring.
Okay. Is there, do you have two rings? Who are they from? And you have two? Yeah. Did you get one passed down from your grandma? You did?
I had my mother's ring.
And another one.
She passed down 3, my sister's.
I have mother's rings also.
My sister's in jail. It's a double ring.
Oh, that's the
It's
two.
Two together.
Okay. She showed me two. Is this your mom's? Are there pearls?
It's a family ring. My mother.
Do you know how some people have those, women will have bracelets and they'll have the kids' heads with their name on them? My mom had those, male and female silver heads and each one of our names on it. Any reason I would see that? Did someone have one of those?
I do on command.
You do on your neck? Was it always yours or was it passed down from somebody?
I bought it, so
It was always yours, okay.
my children.
I have a mother's ring, is that what you're saying, the birthstones?
Do you have an art collection from anybody? That
The
sounds-
only artist I know is this one beside me.
Did you get an art collection, or do you have an art collection, a collection of art from this, either the same artist or from passed down from somebody?
It's hard of hearing, so I have to repeat what you say.
I don't know, hang on.
My sister, yeah.
From your sister. Is she gone?
She is.
She's saying hi, and she's shown me the collection of art. So you have that?
What she had, yes.
Okay. That's the sister I was hearing, when I was pointing over here, I had a sister coming to it. Did she or you hurt your shoulder by any chance?
She left.
Did she or you hurt your shoulder?
I mean, she might have.
I did.
You did,
I had surgery.
okay. There was a piece broken off the bone?
It was a tetanus shot gone wrong and a 90-minute surgery.
Why do I feel like there's a piece broken off?
They took my bursas and I believe a part of my collarbone.
Oh, so they took pieces?
I believe so.
Okay, that's the pieces. Two doctors work together. I feel like, oh, it was a resident. Hold the arm, hold the shoulder at the same time. I'm gonna make a semicircular cut in the bone. It worked beautifully. This is one of the best surgeries, I'm explaining to the resident. This is one of the best surgeries I've ever seen in the way it came out. And this patient is going to be happy. And the resident's like, I'm so glad I got to see this one. Because I've seen 5 that the doctor said, I'm not sure if this is gonna bring their comfort level back.
Yeah, I was disabled from a tetanus shot for a year.
Did somebody lose the farm? Or had it taken? Couldn't afford it, had it taken? We lost the farm. Does that make any sense?
I have what's wrong
Bank people are calling 3 times a week. I don't know how much longer we can put them off.
We do close sometimes because like at the end of the month, but they do.
So maybe I'm just putting the two together and I'm a little wrong on the taking it. Did you ever lease land to or from somebody?
Yes, I think.
Okay, then it is that, let's say it is that one. It is that one that I'm thinking of. Did you or a male speak at your sister's service by any chance?
Possible.
Were one of you out of state or out of the area?
What time?
Like for the service? like had to come in from out of town or out of state?
Todd just came in, yes.
Okay, she's thanking him for doing that. Were there any balloons released? She's thanking him for that too. She's saying, yell at my brother as loud as you can. I want him to know I'm talking. That's funny.
That's her.
She's saying, get in his face and yell as loud as you want. I want to make sure he hears me.
The figure.
She's giving you a big old hug. You can do that for her later. Did she have a lump or a tumor?
I know.
COPD.
Did mom or dad?
Mom is alive, dad is alive.
No, I'm fishing. I don't
My
know.
mother had tumor in her lung.
Yes, thank you. Because in talking to you two, I'm getting the tumor lump. Shh. Somebody will need to go. Look. She said such beautiful things at my service. Did someone speak at hers?
Yes, but it wasn't me.
Okay. Was it a Catholic service? Any reason I hear Ave Maria?
Well, I'm a vocalist.
Have you sung that one? Is there a Tammy? Is there a Tammy to you? A Tammy relevant?
My best friend Tina.
Is she gone?
Yeah.
I have a Tammy coming through. And when I was standing here, you're right here. I'm getting in my ear. I can hear hi Tammy, hi Tammy. I'm sure there's other words I'm probably missing. Was there an accident?
She killed herself. So it's sad. It's never been found out. Somehow she was managed to put a shotgun in her mouth. But I don't know how she managed.
She's saying, I clicked it with my fingernail. Just barely reached. It was kind of in the side. I kind of had to turn my face and
Yeah.
my fingernail just barely reached the trigger. And I'm not perfect. I can feel the suddenness of it. So, shh. I can ice. Why would she say I meant to do it and I did it with a smile?
Probably to ease her pain.
Oh. Could she be the one I was getting who was really sick?
She was mentally sick.
Oh, okay. She's saying, you're gonna think this is sick and I don't know if you people wanna know this, but I did it with a smile.
Could been.
Wow. Is there a Kevin around that, or you?
I have a brother named Kevin.
Is he gone?
I know Kevin, he's alive.
Is his wife gone?
He's divorced.
Oh, so I'm just thinking she's gone.
My other brother's like that.
Oh, okay, cause I'm getting a wife coming through another baby. So I'm getting Kevin. Any reason I see sign language? Some weird.
Normal.
No. Do you have teachers in the family or around you?
Yeah, do you have a niece who's a teacher?
I think it's the teacher.
She's not
No,
normal.
remember everybody too.
Oh, the sign.
It might be the sign language thing. I'm also seeing like a No Kid Hungry program or feeding kids in the morning. I don't know if they do that at school. Yeah. Some of them, I mean, almost a quarter of them are like very hungry when they come in. There's Tommy. he gone? Okay. Did one get fired?
Probably helps with
Because I can see people walking through the door.
No, I could see that too.
Does that make any sense? I'm not trying to. Who's Michael to you?
Me?
Yeah.
My ex-husband.
Is his dad gone?
Yes.
He's saying hi.
Aww.
If you ever see the man again, please tell him I said hi. And his mom's gone?
Yeah.
She's jumping in. They said they turned to you and asked about Michael. And are you two together?
We are.
They're saying, I hope you don't mind, sir. Yeah, they actually are saying that, I'm not making that up.
No, they were
exactly
those
people.
kind of
In
people.
my head there, they said, make sure to turn to him and say thank you. We miss him so much. We miss our whole family, but if we saw a chance to say hi, and thank you for everyone for letting us say hi. Did they go to the Sistine Chapel? Any reason I'd be looking at the Michelangelo? Did he bring back gifts?
Yes.
He's talking about bringing back gifts. Is there a boat?
A clipper ship was my man his saying.
Well, he's sharing that. You in the hat, thank you. You're welcome. He's saying, you in the hat, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, they don't usually talk to him. That's very nice. Your parents they were very strict but mannerly. Were your parents very strict but mannerly?
I would say so.
They're saying we more conservative type of personality. We didn't understand the young humor. My grandma never understood my humor. She thought I was a little asshole. She'd always say, "You're such a little shit." My mom would be like, "He's only joking." The day she died, she thought I was a male chauvinist pig, and I'm so not, but I joke that way. I'd be like, "They let women talk," you know. And you know, my grandma just thought I meant it. Anyway. Any reason I would see that? I usually my stories are relevant. Did you have someone around you that kind of felt that way about you or about one of the kids or? I hate that word. Don't ever say it to me. 'Cause I know I'm getting it. That pisses me off. Now I have to. Our mother had dementia and she became very mean. Is there dementia to a mother or mother-in-law? Up here? Who's Margaret? Is there dementia around her?
My husband's grandmother had dementia.
Did she get mean at the end?
She did.
I think it's her coming through and they said, start with Margaret and go.
Margaret's her mother-in-law.
Okay. That's why I was asking about, or an in-law.
No, it's her mother-in-law.
Could I be common threading on a Kevin? Do you know Kevin?
The only Kevin that I know that passed away was one of my best friend's daughters.
Well, he's saying hi. I'm common threading on the Kevin. He's saying hi. Hello. Hello, pretty lady. He's saying hello, pretty lady. He's saying I'm a bit of a flirt. Oh, that's not him. Is your guy a flirt? Is your guy a bit of a flirt? He kind of does in the stores. I think when he's standing in line, he flirts a little bit. It'll be a big fight tonight. Hold on. Did he get held back or did someone get held back a year?
My son did.
Somebody's telling me that, I just don't know. Did Grandma know that?
Yeah.
Did he ever spend summers there? Or you spend summers there? At one of the grandmas?
My son? And his
Did you spend summers at a grandparent's?
and my husband. Time with his grandparents and vacations and things like that.
Did somebody get their home or live in their home when they passed?
My sister-in-law is now living in her parents' home in Florida, which is a vacation home.
Okay. And the parents are still here?
Yeah, my in-laws are still here.
So I'm just picking it up.
Okay.
So someone gone is telling me that.
It might be, so my mother-in-law recently had her mom pass, or Nana.
And she knew that.
Yeah,
She's saying, I knew that.
yeah.
Was she a hugger?
Yeah.
Because I feel like everyone I see, I go, oh, I give them a big hug. Christian people, but not Catholics.
Nana, she was Catholic. She was
That didn't feel right. Hold on. You're Christian people, but they're not Catholics.
I'm Catholic. My husband.
You better find a Christian person right now.
My husband. My husband is Christian,
Yeah.
but he doesn't practice his
That's
faith.
it. Okay.
He doesn't practice.
Was he close to Grandpa?
Yeah.
He's got a grandpa saying hi. Did someone call it Papa? Pop?
Yes,
Pop?
Pop.
Pop.
Yeah.
He's saying hi, and he's saying they called me Pop or Pop.
Pop.
Okay. She put all my medicine on the counter and had it all lined up for me when I would take it. Does that make any sense? With
Yes.
Grandma or him?
Probably not.
Okay. She ran the show.
Yeah.
I just stood there like a little kid doing what I'm told.
Yes.
It's time for your medicine. It's time for your nap. Have you gone to the bathroom today?
That's funny.
I don't want to hear about belly aches. I'll make you tea. Wow. Was there quarreling or fighting over this stuff?
Not that I'm aware of.
Was there with your family? Would your dad know that? He's saying, what a fuss they caused her. I had no patience for that. Oh, I think we talked about that before. He's saying we mentioned it before. Did he have to chase you?
This one?
Yeah.
Actually, so.
Oh, because I'm hearing the chasing. Okay. Well, he's the doctor. I mean, the doctor doesn't go
Smart
chasing.
girl.
Did you get a gazillion nurses? I'm just curious. No, I'm not counting. Was it like the TV show? Prestigious. Do you know anyone who went to Stanford? Yeah. Or is there a relevance?
A high school friend went to Stanford.
Could he be gone?
He's gone.
He's saying hi. And he's mentioning Stanford. Hi from the guy at Stanford, the person at Stanford. And that's the way they show me. They don't say, hi, I'm Bob, I'm here to talk to Al. I wish they did. He just showed me, I could see a college, Stanford. Well, hi, he's saying. If I have a chance to say hi, well, I will say hi. Were you buddies?
In high school.
Yeah, he's saying we're buddies. He's saying it's been forever, but I still remember. Do you know anyone who's part of a chili competition? Or were you ever a judge at one?
I was in one.
In one, okay. Because I'm picking up a chili competition.
But I was
Yeah.
in one.
So you were in one, okay. I don't know, my radar finds great shit. Do you watch The Bachelor or Bachelorette?
I did.
Yeah.
I don't anymore, but I
Well,
did.
I'm just seeing that Oh, and you like Dracula movies or Dracula? So, did your,
I did.
you do?
My brother's always in chili competitions.
Okay, so I'm common threading across the chili thing, and then I was getting the Dracula. I feel like he's kinda like the doctors, he gets all the ladies. They're not necessarily agreeable, but he has a way of convincing them. There's- Do you know of, or do you deal with the deaf children, deaf children?
No, but, before I met him, I actually was going to become a deaf interpreter.
So I'm a little off just the children thing, but I was seeing the deaf. Okay.
That was originally what I was going to do.
Oh, no, do you have a deaf child sign in your neighborhood? You know how they put up the signs?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We don't.
I think I'm seeing a deaf child sign that someone has up on the. Do you do? Do you have one in the neighborhood? Any reason I get it here? Is there some Meadows Road, some Meadows Commons, something?
What's Madison? Madison Lane. Summerfield.
So Fields Meadows. Yeah, it's not, is there, are they deaf? That's where it is.
She's in front of my son.
That's where it is, and I was getting the something Meadows,
I
something
couldn't remember the
Fields.
name of it, that's why I asked him.
Okay, Field Meadow,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I'll give myself that one. Any reason I see soccer?
One of our kids played soccer.
Okay. Yeah, someone said come to you.
attended a lot of soccer games.
Is there a boy who died on the team? Or a girl?
It's a girls' team.
Oh, it's the murder. The child murders come to me. Yeah. She's saying, hi, do you wanna talk to me again? There was. Do you have his work boots?
My father.
He said turn to you and ask, say work boots. Have it. So
With
he's,
flowers in 'em.
what's that?
We put flowers in 'em.
Oh,
Yeah,
so-
like ornament.
That's probably why he's bringing them up. And he showed me the work boots. Is there bingo? Or is there a bingo lady?
Ready?
All four of us.
Yeah, I'm getting it here.
This whole group.
They said don't move.
Grandma.
Did she do Scrabble? Or crossword puzzles, word searches?
Crossword puzzles.
Common thread? In common thread?
Yes, common thread.
With someone to you? Yeah, she's in common thread here.
Lots of them.
My mother loved Angle.
Mine too.
Okay. Is there six? Either six in the family, six kids? Oh. Is that the bingo person? Is there six? They're yelling out there six. Who's that? Oh, so it'd be mom and dad? Yeah, they're saying mom and dad, mom and dad, mom and dad. They're saying hi and they're saying there's six. To our daughter, please extend a hi, big hi for us. Is there an angel relevant? Any figurines, anything on a headstone? What's the angel?
Maybe I'm your angel, I don't know.
No. What's the angel? Someone said turn this way. And there's an angel relevance to you?
My mother collects angels.
Yes.
Carolyn.
Yes.
What's the angel relevance?
Call my granddaughter Angel.
And there's one you, too.
Well, and
Do you call someone angel or is there an angel relevance?
Yeah.
I was thinking of.
Yeah, someone said turn here. Who's that?
Angel baby. I call my daughter Angel.
My mother collects them.
Yeah, because I was seeing figurines too,
My mom collects
like a lot of them,
them.
like all over the house. Like you walk in and you're like,
Yeah.
okay. I think she likes angels.
I have figurines.
Is there Is there a sun painting, a big sun in a painting, sun painting? Is there a sun who paints? Or is there a sun painting? I'm not sure if it's the sun painting or a sun painting. Might- Hold on.
My daughter's a painter and she painted a sunburst on her friend's water bottle.
Well, your loved ones are saying they saw that. And they said, don't move, stay facing the same, we'll figure it out. And they were showing me painting a sun. So that's so cool, I mean, you can't make that up. You know, I could make up all the nice things about Doc here, but he did tell me how he chased all the women.
Yeah, I was told he had ample opportunities.
Do you have a Maserati or one of those type of cars or anything? I like that. Now, somebody's yelling out, I loved the sun. So it has to be one of your loved ones that are gone. Oh, did she see spirits? Or did she used to?
My daughter?
Yeah.
I actually think my daughter's a dream empath.
So she sees them in dreams.
Mhm.
You know, I'm hearing she sees them. She's connected with mom and dad or grandma and grandpa.
My grandmother.
She's saying that she connected with us. So
I believe that.
she actually, I heard she connected with us, and then I saw the next sentence, she actually connected with us, like she's trying to be emphatic. Did she? You connect in dreams? Have you connected with your sister in a dream?
Sometimes.
Because she said she has visited with you. Okay.
And he just did a painting of the sun.
Did you think of bringing it up when I said it?
You think so?
I believe you said you have pictures of her from the past, paintings.
So that's the collection of paintings, only
Yes.
now I was getting a
Just
reference
did a
with
new
a
one.
painting for the sun, of the sun. Okay. So common thread.
Say it again. A new painting, he hasn't painted for years.
Hold on. Did you,
Saturday the
that's probably why she's bringing it up. Did you buy a new brush or a new kind of brush? Or a new brush to do it? She saw that. She's giving me a little bit extra and she's saying he even got a new brush to do it. Well, she saw that.
they see it.
She's saying it's beautiful, very big. Is it big in the picture or is it big relatively? Or is that one real big? Yeah, I'm seeing like,
It's one of those big water bottles. It's all across the
Yeah.
front.
so your relatives are still talking and they're saying it's very big.
It's good size.
Do you know someone who was hit on a bicycle?
Not hit by a car, I fell off one.
No, I see that as falling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting here.
Years ago, a girl had a bicycle.
Did they pass?
Our trying to pass it on a motorcycle.
No, I hear that as a motorcycle. I was seeing a kid on a bike.
It's definitely a bicycle.
Whose son died
Yeah.
on a bicycle.
They were on a bicycle?
Yeah.
It's like, I can hear a cop saying that it had to be immediate.
It was by my uncle's house.
It had to be immediate. I don't think she ever felt a thing. There was such trauma to the one side of her.
I think she died.
Yeah.
Oh, your organ donor. Your organ donor died on a bicycle.
Oh, do you see him over?
They
but he said a little.
Oh, hold it.
Somebody else.
I love
Hold on. No, I was just seeing two wheels.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, bicycle.
I was just seeing two wheels.
Yes,
Then I heard on a bike.
I had a living tree.
Nobody thinks about that, but like.
So that's who's bringing it up. And I was seeing two wheels and I heard a guy was hit on a bike. I didn't hear bicycle, I heard hit on a bike. Okay,
That's
so I shouldn't have said bicycle, that was my fault. And all I heard was bike, so he's coming through for you. Did I just make this up? Yeah, but he's saying, he's yelling, I'm happy I could help. And I followed you. Oh, I watched your surgery. From afar. I didn't want you to think I was staring at your insides, but from across the room, I popped in to see each person who got a piece of me.
Yeah, 7 people. Oh,
There's 5.
Yeah, I got a piece of.
I popped in to watch the procedures. I wanted to see each one as they got treated.
That's great.
I helped so many people that I know this may sound strange, but I think my death was worth it.
For me, yeah, I have a handicapped daughter, she needs me.
And he's laughing, saying, I think I was born for my parts. That was known someday.
He was a teacher, he's from Greece.
I was gonna just help so many people with my parts.
Yeah, he did.
He's saying I was the parts car.
Ah.
And then you get parts off of
Yeah,
it,
he
fix your
did
car.
his part, yeah. Nice. Thank you.
No, thank you, he's saying, for being part of me. And allowing me to go on through you and your body. He's saying, do you ever feel a little male? He's laughing.
I was 13 when my friend was saying that.
Oh.
I changed.
That's
I
funny.
became a man. Did he
It's
mention
interesting.
anything about tea?
I
Tea or coffee? I was wondering, because I drink a lot.
my story. Hold on. On the way down here, I was telling my manager, a client today I did a reading for at my place brought me a little New Year's present. And in the bag was this box of tea. And I kept staring at it all afternoon, and I didn't know why. I'm like, it's a box of tea bags. And then you just mentioned the tea. And I saw it again. I don't know, maybe there was correlation, maybe your
I
friend.
drank a lot of tea after.
Okay. I kept turning around on my couch and looking at the tea box, and I was like, wow. So maybe it was coming too early. Did you receive a letter? Or was there a
His
letter
mother
involved?
keeps in contact with her.
Oh,
She sent a picture of her and, it was supposed to be me, but
Did receive a letter to go to the donor network.
Yeah, because he's saying you
Right,
received a
right.
letter regarding it.
yeah, I had a thing, yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember everything. Yes.
Did they use a small piece of it or part of it for someone else too? Because I know with livers, can you use part of livers?
No, I got the whole thing.
Oh,
I think the increase, because that little boy got one.
yeah, because I'm hearing they got part of it. He's saying something about they got part of it.
Yeah, there was a young child that got part of the pancreas.
That's it. He's saying instead of the whole thing, he got part of it.
Then somebody got a heart from him.
It's interesting. I did a reading for a friend of mine. She's a recipient of a heart transplant, and she never knew anything about the donor. And she said, "So maybe you can pick it up." And I said, "Well, it's a young woman." I said, "She's with her boyfriend, and they're up on top of a mountain, walking in the snow. He's about 30 feet away from her, and he says, 'Well, come on, we're gonna go this way.' And she takes one step, and I can see her just sliding. She gets whipped around in the snow, and her head gets slammed up against the tree underneath the snow. And I think that's what made her brain dead. She told me that's what made, and I did the whole reading for her and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, well, I played a little trick on you. And I said, what do you mean I played a little trick? You played a little trick on me. Last night, I found out everything about the donor. They contacted me. And her and her boyfriend were walking up on top of a mountain in the wintertime, and she took one step and started an avalanche. And the avalanche took her down the hill, and when they got to her, her head was up against the tree. It was exactly like you said. So it was interesting how it kind of played out. And she ended up going around and working for the Heart Association, doing presentations to businesses and stuff. But any reason I would see a heart, you mentioned the heart transplant.
Yeah, he gave away his heart a bunch of years.
Okay. We take a quick 5 minutes, I'm a little late, but so everyone can move a little bit.